Hello everyone and welcome back to Reality with Bad Gal Bree. I'm your host Brianna and today we are doing our live reaction to Sister Wives Season 20 Tell All Part 1. And boy, like I'm obsessed, well not obsessed, I should say that's a strong word, but this is the best Sister Wives Tell All that we have ever had. And I know that seems like it's saying a lot, but it's really not saying enough. Well, is it? I don't know. Bunch of word salad here. Anyways, we're going to be watching Sister Wives together and I'm going to be stopping, pausing, reacting. You know what we do. Just finishing up my little intro here for YouTube. And if you are watching on the YouTube later on, make sure you leave me a comment down below so I know who's watching the rewatch, right? Let me know all your guys' thoughts and opinions. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That is always very much appreciated. And if you love what I do, make sure you check out my Patreon, which is linked down below. Where we have just more Sister Wives and other show content. Great. Now, before we hop into today's show, we're going to just wait for a bunch of people to join the chat before we start the stream hello, am I okay? Before we start our Sister Wives to watch. Great. There we go. I can say it. Hello, Noli. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for joining. I'm excited to have everybody here. You know what, you guys, if you are on Facebook, I need you to go, well, I don't need you to go, but if you see on Facebook, anybody pretending to be me, report them because I'm really irritated. I went on Facebook today and like scrolling down and I'm like, I thought it was like asking me to like upload my TikToks and then I'm like, oh wait, that's my TikTok, like, that's weird. And it was like someone just has all of my TikToks just on their page. Well, I have like a bunch of followers, so I'm sure they're getting paid for it, which is very annoying to me. But yeah. Okay, let's start talking about 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, is anyone here that is watching before the 90 days? Because it is so good. And I said this last week, and I keep saying it. I was off 90 Day train, off of it. Now before the 90 days, great casting. It is so good. Okay, some people in the comments saying yes, seen it. What do you guys think of this before the 90 days? Like I said, I'm obsessed. I think Aviva and her new confessional look, I think she might be pregnant. I think their whole little thing that they got going on with Stig and the way he said like, I want to breed her. I don't know if I can say that on TikTok here, but like that was so gross to me. Like I'm not a dog. Like I'm supposed to be like, oh, you're writing this song about me, and I'm supposed to be like, oh, happy about it. Like that's so gross. And like you're telling me, my boyfriend went to the same town went to the same state that his ex is in. And you think they didn't see each other? Oh, be so fucking for real. Be so fucking for real. I don't really believe that for a second. Oh my God, though. I'll release a podcast episode. So if you guys watch 90 Days and you want to yap about that, make sure you head over to my podcast, Reality with Bad Gal Bree. I do an episode called Reality Check where I talk like 90 Days, a bunch of other shows that I'm watching. But Sister Wives, you guys, the Tell All Part 2 sneak peek just released and oh my God, it looks so good. We were talking about finances. We have Meri and Kody. Kody's like telling like, oh, Meri just wants the whole proceeds. She wants all the proceeds and the divorce decree, which I don't really get. I'll definitely need to see like the whole clip to really get a good picture of what he's trying to say here. However, Meri gave her entire down payment or her entire equity in her home to Robyn and Kody for their McMansion, the OG house in Flagstaff. And she's like, yeah, no, I he deserves half of the equity. So, girl, what? You like, even Suki's like, why does he deserve it? You paid every single payment. You paid every payment. And like, that's when Meri was like really grinding on the LuLaRoe. Like, she was grinding on the LuLaRoe and you think he deserves all of that? How the fuck does that make any sense? You guys, am I alone here? Like, that is crazy to me. That's crazy. I was like shocked. And even Jen's like, yeah, why does she deserve it again? Like, I don't know. And then she also said, well, his liar, as Kody would say, contacted me a couple days ago. Holy shit. I'm like really excited. Like, I tried saying this at the beginning of this live. I always kind of fuck up the beginning. So if you're still here, thanks. But Meri, like, I just forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say. I got this new cup today, you guys, from Target. It's like I wanted like a glass one, and I'm like, I hate buying stuff. This is amazing, and I'm obsessed. I've been drinking so much water today. Anyways, I hope she does. Everyone's saying, yeah, she is delusional and looking for his approval 100%. She needs to worthy up. She needs to worthy up 100. Like, it's just, I don't know. And that's why, like, I can't stand Meri. I have a bunch of, like, Meri stands coming in my comments and being like, well, Meri's so good. Like, like going off on how great Meri is. I'm like, do we forget who Meri really is just because she had one good episode? I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of shocked. It's kind of gross to me. Anyways, it's like, will you guys start like liking Robyn if she has a good episode? I don't know. Not me, babe. I stay talking shit. Okay, should we hop into today's episode? Okay, I was saying something about his lawyer. What did Meri do? Meri has not worthied up, girl. She, like I said, so I was just talking about how Meri thinks Kody is entitled to 50% of her money. And then also, I wanted to say this too. In that clip, he's like, yeah, and then she wanted her 25% too, but she doesn't even understand how much equity Robyn and I contributed to Coyote Pass. It's like, Meri was the one contributing until the family pat until like the last day, I think. Like, she was contributing. Like, she deserves the most. And like, that's why Kody was just like, well, Meri, you're welcome. You got 25%. You're welcome. You got, I paid you out. It's like, she deserves that. Like, I know I don't like Meri, but like, she deserves all of her money. But what Meri needs to worthy up on is not giving Kody any more money. Like, what are we doing? Like, you haven't been with that man for years. And I say this every single week. I'm like, this is why it's so embarrassing. Because it's like, you're still getting over this guy you haven't been intimate or like in a relationship with for 10 years. Like, you don't get a prize for being fidelis still. You don't get a prize for being fidelis. And why does he keep saying Janelle was in charge of the money when we know it changed? Yeah, I don't know. He's just trying to create chaos because that's where he lives comfortably. And it gives him and Robyn something more to talk about because they have absolutely nothing left to say to each other. They're just he lives more comfortably in that chaotic environment. Like, that's just what it is. And I stand on them just actually not really being in love. Them just really doing well when Kody had a lot to complain about and a lot of people to compare notes on, and her being the best, right? It's quite sad. And he doesn't want his wives to get along ever. And that's why we're throwing this whole thing in with Janelle. And we're throwing this whole wrench in the play. Like, oh, Janelle wanted to backdoor deal her. It's like, no, she didn't. You just don't like that these two, the infamous enemies, Janelle and Meri, getting along. And you're like upset that they're now teaming up against you. And they're just trying to get what's theirs. So I don't know. I'm like, this episode, the tell-all, we're going to be pausing a lot. We're going to be talking a lot of shit. So if you're here and you're like, I just want to watch it, we are pausing and we're talking shit because we got all the girl games bullshit. We got the shy pretty wife. Oh, they're calling me names. No, they're not. This man called you the shy pretty wife. This man called you the diesel jeans model. And everybody laughs at it because it's so fucking ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. And we can't help but laugh at it. Like, the only person that's calling anyone names is this fucking loser. Because he's the Teflon queen. TT says, I think Suki is tired of doing them. She doesn't even try to dig anymore. I don't know. I do agree, TT, to a certain degree. Like, Meri is breaking her. Meri is breaking her all the way down, okay? However, I think Suki coming back time and time again is making them more comfortable. And I really think we are getting the most out of them on this tell-all. Now, shall we dive into the episode? I think we should. And as you guys know, if you are a regular watcher or listener, I do have a YouTube and I do have a podcast where you can get all of this audio podcast only. And if you want to support me even further, just go download it on your phone and set it to subscribe. That'll help so much. The link is in my bio. It's Reality with Bad Gal Bri Bri. I have a Patreon called with Reality with Bri Bri. Link is in the bio for that, where I cover all of Sister Wives stuff over there too. The old seasons, I just covered Robyn's birth. And that was the grabbing of the headboard. It was It was a lot. We had our fucking stepdaddy there with his camera phone, just clicking pictures of Solomon literally coming out of her. It's crazy. Okay, let me pop back into the podcast. Let me start that really quick. And we will start the episode and a little peek behind the curtains, if you will. Okay, and we are back live on TikTok, ready to start the episode today for all 90 Day and Real Housewives of Salt Lake City talk. Make sure you guys check out my show on this podcast called Reality Check, where I talk about all the shows that I am currently watching. And I just started Real Housewives of Potomac. I know I'm behind, but my God, I don't know. There's something that's so boring about that show, but I absolutely love it. Okay, let's hop back into TikTok and everything, and we will get this show on the road. And if you hear any dog noise in the back, I'm sorry. Nala has been sleeping all day, and I knew this was going to happen, and it's too cold to take her on a long walk because she hates when it's cold. She loves a walk, but she hates when it's cold. So we're going to have lots of interruptions. If you are new here, I'm sorry. That's just part of the thing. And the cat will walk across the keyboard. She'll make an appearance at some point. Okay, let's put the glasses on so I can see good. And away we go. I kind of look like Drew Carey in these. Kind of love. They're like my other ones that I normally have. They're a little bigger. Anyways, okay, guys, away we go. Let me know how the sound goes. Thank you for the heart puff, Courtney. I appreciate you. Ow, you guys, if you want to send gifts, they're more than appreciated over here. This shit, we go long streams, okay? So if you love this, make sure you hit the follow. Make sure you're double tapping that screen. Thank you, Courtney, for the heart puff. Again, I appreciate you endlessly. You are so amazing. So happy to have you here. We already had 2.8K. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Yes, I am. That's amazing. Let's try to get to 100,000 today. We did it before. Let's try to do it again. Women supporting women. Thank you, TT. Thank you, Pam. Yes, we love to support small creators. Okay. And away we go, you guys.
The Brown family, as we've known it, has been fractured.
So dramatic.
This 5 years, my family has just crumbled and moved on. You haven't seen Jack.
When you said,
yeah, because of you, dumbass. Like,
for a plural family, what you hope is that everybody is equal.
They love.
Okay, I'm gonna skip actually the intro because this is stuff we have already seen. Okay.
I'm meeting with Kody, Meri, Christine, Janelle, Robyn, Jen, and David to discuss the major events that have led to this moment. Is Janelle playing both sides right now?
I think she's just trying to cover because she's upset that I revealed that she was wanting to do a backdoor deal with me.
There was no backdoor deal.
The real deal is here. Hello.
We were talking about ways to get the thing done. Since Robyn had thrown this big rock, she was going to be the rock in the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was. She was the rock in the way.
Kody and I are not the same person. And even if I am loyal to him and I love him, I do not agree with things that he does. I do not agree with his attitudes.
Robyn's got a new hair color.
If I feel like telling Christine I love her or that I love her.
Army Girl, I'm so excited too.
That's not
Army Girl
breaking.
says, when I saw the episode on Sunday, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait till we discuss this. Abso-fucking-lutely.
No code to me.
Okay, in a weird way, then, and you're going to say, I did love you? That's okay to say in front of me?
There were times that I would have a conversation with Robyn that the catfisher would find out about.
All I know is that she was having a conversation online about flowers and texting and music and flirting. And I was like, she is struggling. Get your butt over there.
But this is why they feel that they can't be friends or trust Robyn.
If your wife's having an affair and your other wife tells you, that's my business. No
I love Kody screaming. He's just like, that's my business. I love when he yells at us. It's so funny. It's like, oh my God, it's so good. I can't wait till we get into all of this. I see all of your guys' comments, but we'll wait to address that when it kind of pops up on the tell-all so we don't get stuck in the weeds here, because you guys, this is going to be a long stream. I can already feel it. Because this is just so good. So, and also for everyone here, if you happen to have something else to do tonight, because again, this is going to be a 2-hour, I can already feel it. You can always come back and rewatch it on YouTube. I don't think you'll be able to see the comments. However, you still can watch it. Okay, great.
You can't blame Robyn for not telling me about an affair. That is so hypocritical.
This is
He like threw his arm. I know I was gonna say we're not gonna talk about it. I was like, it's just hypocritical. It's like, you talk about like not being in control of your emotions. Like, and they say women can't lead countries because they're too emotional. Okay, so
wives one-on-one.
God, I'm so excited. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes with his suitcases, just lifting them up.
We're headed to...
And here comes dumpy-ass Robyn out of her home. Out of her home with her 2 Yeti backpacks, which you guys know, if any ever... you guys know, broke the news, $625 for both Yetis that are empty. I'm sorry, these are empty. I said that in my TikTok. There's no way that this low-toned woman is carrying these Yetis outside of her house that are full, okay? They can carry up to like 66 cans combined, 50 pounds of ice combined. She's not lifting these. She's not lifting these, babe. And what the fuck is on her umbrella? Are those... It's a Highland cow. They're Highland cows. I love Highland cows. I'm surprised Robyn does. It's like she seems like she's an animal hater. You know what I mean? Like she loves those dragonflies. She loves wearing dragonflies and butterflies. And then we have those like obnoxious statues. And everyone's like, that's a lot of money for statues, or $2,400. That's a good deal. I'm like, look, a deal. Like, okay, I guess, sure. But it's insane. And then also we're double stacking the art. The art's being stacked up. And I also did not mention that just the lone folding chair, chartreuse folding chair in the corner. Oh, my cat's gonna knock my speaker off the thing. What are you doing, honey? Whatever, she can play with it. Anyways, this scene is just a lot to take in. And like Robyn, like for someone who has a lot of money, the way she dresses is terrible. Okay, summer, I go live. Typically, I usually go live on Wednesdays around like 7. We did a little different this week because I was just like not feeling funny yesterday and uninspired. So I'm like, let's go live today instead. But make sure you follow along so you know I can go, so you know when I do go live. Thank you for the roses, Miriam. I appreciate you. Not yet, Maria. I just got a Twitch, so I'm going to start going on Twitch soon. Just got to figure out that platform. Summer, yes, 7 EST. I'm Central. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The lone chartreuse chair, we got that. Oh, Robyn having all this money and absolutely zero style is crazy. It's crazy business. I cannot believe, like, and again, having all that money, I guess in quotes, should be also said because, I don't know, I did hear through, and I don't find this person to be a credible source, and if you're their fan, I'm sorry, but like they say a lot of crazy shit. Without a Crystal Ball said that Robyn and Kody refied their house already, or got a line of credit, for $750,000 on their home already. Like, why do they need that money? Why do you need $750,000 already on their home, a home equity loan? That's crazy. Maybe it's to pay Meri back. Could that be? I don't know. Possibly. That could be. I just thought about that. That could be a good a thing that they're doing. Anyways, Robyn, yes, money cannot buy you. Money can't buy you class. No, it can't. At all. And her style is atrocious. Okay, I think we broke this down enough. You guys know that about the statues and everything and the empty coolers. Also, why are you bringing 2 coolers on a 2-hour trip? Why are we doing that? Thank you for the love you so much. I appreciate you, Pam. What, like, you're going 2 hours and you need 2 coolers? What are you fitting in there? What do you need? My boyfriend and I, we just drove to Florida, okay? 17 hours. I don't even think we brought a cooler just for Florida. So when we're there, I think I brought 1 water. Okay? I'm like 2 coolers for 2 hours and such large coolers. God, maybe she's still breastfeeding for areola. Okay, let's get going. We've harped on this enough.
Scottsdale, Arizona to do the one-on-one interviews.
One-on-one interviews.
I have a special name for this. It's the CSCC. The chicken chit chat is coming.
It's coming. It's like he thinks he's so fucking cool and funny, and it's like you're just not. Like you're just like the chicken shit, whatever the fuck he said. Like okay, I would say that you're the chicken shit because you say all this stuff and then the tell all you just really don't, and so does all these people. But that's why we call them the tell nothings, right? Okay, and there's like just like trying to be so close. Like here, I'll it's like they're like this. It's like, oh yeah, no, we have the one-on-ones coming up, so yeah, I'm really excited. Just like, okay, we get it. Like that's your man. We get it. Like you got him. I was gonna say Rhonda, not Rhonda. You got him, Robyn. That's your man. That's the prize. Like okay. What? Here comes with all the suits.
Do you think you have enough?
We don't know what I'm wearing yet.
Knock, knock.
Every year, it seems like it's harder than the year before. It feels like...
What's in the fucking box? What are in your suitcases then? Like, what are also in your suitcases? So you're bringing out all these suits. Robyn is hanging up her shirt. What are in the suitcases? Glam? Because we know y'all aren't doing fucking glam. God. I think this is all so performative. Like, this is all so fucking performative.
It's constantly swimming upstream. I'm tired of the antagonistic discussion. I'm tired of sort of throwing the accusations at each other. It's a form of backbiting and backstabbing, and I want to stop.
Backbiting? What the fuck is backbiting? Like, what do you mean backbiting?
A forgiveness, I hope. And I don't want to undo that. And right now, it is very fragile.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Oh. I literally didn't see that there.
Shut up, girls. You're like, it's not fucking funny. God. Yes, Jax, the statues. We touched on that, and I did make a TikTok that like was making its rounds for my sister has shit. That one very cool. Now we're laughing. We're laughing at Meri almost running to a flower pot. So hilarious.
That big giant ass pot of flowers.
Like Meri, the way Meri's walking, it's like I know her jeans are so tight. Like her jeans are like she is so uncomfortable. We all know that pain. When it's like in your like groin area, when it's too tight and it's tight with your undies, it's like she's got like the roll marks. It's like Meri, you know, it doesn't hurt to get a bigger size. Nobody knows what size pant you're wearing. Okay, we can just tell it's too tight right now. All right. God, what else was I gonna say about Meri? Well, she wore those on purpose that day. She's like, these are my sexy jeans. Look at me going. I'm eating my ice cream. Watch out, Kody. Here I come.
Okay. I am so excited that you're coming.
Pam's precious. Oh, God. Okay. Pam's precious stray says Meri was on live the other day. On the live with some creators, and she wouldn't talk about the NDA, which is crazy. I did see one of my mutuals on here was on the live with her, Monica, and I saw that. I was like, oh my God. For me, I could never. That's too close to the sun for me. That's Meri, I don't think would like me anyway, because I do talk shit about her. But that's crazy that she won't talk about the NDA. Also, my necklace is from my boyfriend got it for me for Christmas. Both of these are from like a local jewelry store in our area. If you're from Illinois, you can DM me and I will tell you what jewelry store. Okay. Anyways, let's go.
Like it's good.
Okay, Nature Gypsy says it was a hard live to watch. I did see, like I hopped in there for a second because I was like, oh my God, she's on live with Meri. And it seemed like it was a little. I heard them talking about how Meri would sell things, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, if you sell anything, please let me know. I will buy whatever. I would love the mission statement. I would love any memorabilia that you can have. Thank you. Okay, it just says they were sucking up to her so bad. See, and like, I don't blame them for that, because if I met any of these people in real life, well, if they know my face, and they're not gonna want to meet me. But I'm like a huge fan. Like, oh my God, like I couldn't be mean to someone's face like that. Like I could not talk shit to, maybe these two I could, but like any of these girls, I could not talk shit to their faces. Like I just couldn't. Okay, let's go.
He's so much fun.
No, oh my God. You guys, I hate my life because my podcast just paused. Both of these are from like a local jewelry store in our area. If you're from Illinois, oh my God, I hate when this happens more than anything. I'm having such issues with GarageBand today. Don't even get me started. Okay, so a little, again, peek behind the curtain here. I got to, okay, let's just start recording again. And away we go. Okay, you guys, as you know, we have audio issues over here with GarageBand, which I'm pissed, okay? You didn't miss much other than a little bit of chit-chat in the TikTok comments, and we are going back to the show now.
I'm so cautious about, like, towing the line, making sure I don't say more than, like, what you are comfortable with me saying. Like, if I just, like, went all out and blurted it out, I'd probably blow up half the freaking world. Then there's repercussions. From who? I don't know. Usually you're like, oh, you might have hurt someone's feelings. Yeah, we care about people. You know what? Until this past week, I have cared about people. Is that dead now? No, I still care about people.
God, Meri. Thank you. Thank you. There is like a filter on this because I started a new skincare routine, but I do have like a little bit of a blurring filter, but I do have some stuff going on here. Okay. But thank you very much. Where is the show, Bella? I cannot show you the show, unfortunately. You can just listen to it and we talk shit and react and snark in the comments. So make sure if you're into that, follow along. Also, you guys already up to 12K likes. You are amazing. Thank you for double tapping that screen. Okay. And Meri just being pathetic about this. But anyways, let's keep going.
So are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm excited this time.
You are?
It'd be fun to go in this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was a great idea to take the side-by-side because we haven't been riding for a long time.
Last year I was mad. I know you like this kind of thing. You like conversations like this. Not my cup of tea at all. But I am ready.
Anybody else think it's a red flag when David says, I like drama. I like drama, Christine. Who? What? Like, I like watching my drama on TV. I don't want that in my personal life. Like, I don't like confrontation. Like, that's kind of weird to me. Like, that's a little fucking word. And this whole, like, side-by-side thing, it's like, why are we pretending we're taking this side-by-side? Like, why are we doing this? Like, I don't understand. TT says, then why did he seek out a reality star? No, he likes drama, he said. So it's perfect for him to seek out a reality star. He's rubbing me the wrong way this tell-all already. And like we'll talk about it in a second once they're in the side-by-side. I'll pause on the part where it's just like, okay. I think it's just like to show how big his dick is. Like, probably shouldn't say that live. Just to show how, like, look how much money I got. I got this fucking side-by-side. That's a Kody, because it's a Kody thing to do. Like, we don't need, like, this is so stupid.
Last year I was mad, but this year I'm ready. Thanks, love. I think
and
it's going to be about Kody's apology.
The luggage into this. We're not taking this.
And does apology mean anything if there's no action? No, so we'll just see.
Actions speak louder than any words. Just stop doing the stuff there. Quit
and their
saying
shirts
you're sorry.
Like piss me off. Like, you guys are trying too hard to be quirky here.
Just stop doing it. That's all I've ever asked. Move forward. If you recognize it's bad, then stop doing it.
This will be a fun
I agree, David.
I'll see if this thing will start.
Yay!
This will be my third one-on-one, and I'm hoping to get to speak a little bit more.
Oh my God.
So that way, because whenever Suki asks me a question, she butts in and starts talking.
Oh, that's a fight at home. This has been a problem. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He's laughing about it, but if this is my show, like, this is my show. I will butt in whenever I want because you're new here. You just got here, okay? God, I don't like that. I really don't. You think David is as cool and collected as he is? You think David is as cool and collected as he wants to seem? I think so. Why the hell would she be asking him a question? I know, like, she has asked him questions in the past about Christine, and, like, I don't know. That whole thing just rubbed me really wrong. But let's keep going.
We know it's going to have the conversation in Vegas with Kody.
And I also, you guys would go absolutely fucking insane if this was what I had to hear this entire ride was this road noise. Like, I can't. I would be so overstimulated. And now, hold on. So now you're going to hear Christine say, and the part about him saying he still loved me. Hold on.
Part about him saying he still loved me. And it was ridiculous and awful.
What?
I know.
He didn't say that. We did not hear him say that. I think, like, I would bet that TLC, the editing team, would put Kody Brown saying, I still love you, Christine, in the show. In the show. I do not believe that was said. I think they're misremembering the story of him saying that. He's like, I apologize for saying I never loved you. And, like, this was a huge problem for David, if we remember, because Christine, they didn't say anything about it in the sit down. And I made a TikTok about this, and everyone in the comments, we have, our Christine stands and stuff, like, no, we didn't say that, like, there's a bunch of stuff cut out, like, da-da. And of course there's a bunch of stuff cut out, like, we didn't see everything. However, like, in the moment, nobody said anything, and then after, Christine was like, yeah, him saying that was really weird, like, my husband's here, like, I can't believe you said that in front of my husband, like, your wife needs to be here, like, it's not sitting right with me. And so Kat says she meant saying he used to. She always misspeaks. Even if she's saying that he said used to love you, he apologized for saying I meant, I'm sorry, I said I never loved you. That's what he apologized for. Like, of course he loved her. And this should not be uncomfortable to talk about with your current partner in front of you. At all, because obviously, like, you would hope that your partner's ex, like, loved them at some point. And if they had love for them, and I'm not sticking up for Kody here, but I'm talking shit about David, really, because I just don't think that's a cool thing to, like, talk shit about, and say, like, it's wrong, because it's simply not fucking wrong. I don't get that. And it's all David being upset about it. And I hope we can address this at some point, because it's just an irritating mishap for me.
So fast.
I can't even hear anything.
Maybe this was a bad idea. And I forgot it's going to be really, really, really hot in Scottsdale. I say,
let's go home.
Let's go home.
It's a great idea, but it was very, 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 very loud. And then it's really hot in Scottsdale.
I forgot how hot it was there.
There's no air conditioning side by side.
This is going to be a little quieter.
Okay.
Have you even talked to him since that garbage?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Why? Because he called me again to apologize for yet another thing.
And Kody always does this. Kody will always call up Meri before a tell-all and be like, oh, I'm sorry, Meri, and try to butter her up in some way so she's not speaking out against him. It happens every single fucking time, and she falls for it every single fucking time. Hopefully not for this tell-all. I'm hoping she doesn't. I mean, we'll just see the part 1, but she really does be falling for it. God. I don't know how she gets to that. Like, I really don't. Whatever.
That was the one where he apologized for the conversation that he and Janelle had about trying to sell the property out from under me.
I don't understand why, if he was going to try to sell the property out from under you and then didn't succeed in doing so, why would he then apologize?
I don't even know.
I feel like
to manipulate you.
I feel like I throw Janelle under the bus before she can throw him under the bus type situations. Like,
and okay, let's talk about this for a second here. Kody didn't like Meri and Janelle getting along. Even if Janelle said, yeah, you can do a backdoor deal. Yeah, you can sell it without Meri. Like, yeah, you can. I don't believe Janelle wouldn't give Meri the money. Kody is the issue here. Kody is the issue to not give Meri the money. And I think Janelle would know that. Okay. I don't see this happening at all. I don't see the way that Kody is spinning it happening that way. And we'll get deeper into it. But obviously, Jen and Meri, it's to get in front of this. So you're going to be talking more shit on Janelle than you will be on Kody and Robyn. It's to take the heat off of Kody and Robyn. It's to take the heat off of the NDA. Like, come on, let's use our critical thinking. Oh, Chandra, have any of you stars ever read the Stars subreddit? It's the funniest I have, and I got posted on there, and I was fucking scared. Okay.
Could have been.
So if you post about me on there, be nice.
Like, could have been. Like, who can backstab the other fastest? Could have been.
Yeah, Casey, she definitely didn't want to lose the buyer. That's for sure. And like, I'm not defending Janelle. I'm not a person, like, I don't think I have parasocial relationships with people. Like, I know these people are on my TV. And I think Janelle can do wrong, but like, I can just see through Kody, I think, so well, and just his bullshit, where I can see the sides of the story where Janelle had some sort of conversation and did not want to lose the buyer because she just did buy Tata Farms. So I think there is some truth in there, but I just don't think that she would do that to Meri. And also, she told her to get a fucking lawyer, and Meri ran her tight jeaned ass back to Kody and Robyn, like, oh, I don't know why. I don't know why Janelle said to get a lawyer.
Do you want me to help you carry anything?
Nah.
You sure?
I'm learning how to pack light. All right, I'll see you in a couple of days.
All right, safe travels.
Good luck.
Yeah. I am traveling to do the one-on-one. I love these. I can tell you, I love these. My favorite part of the whole year. Says no one ever, you know. You know, as far as Kody's apology, I think it was genuine from where he's at. Like, I think he just needed to come, and that's why I asked him if he'd been to some sort of 12-step program. He was just kind of going around and making peace with everybody. I didn't even consider it really an olive branch. It was just like,
Is she insinuating that Kody has some sort of like addiction issue? Like, is that what she's doing in some sense? Let me know. Thank you for the 2026, Mel J.
Let's kind of calm this down.
Oh, Nanny Q says, I love Meri. Sorry. No, that's fine. You can love Meri all you want. I just always point out Meri's like bad behavior, I think.
I'm going to say sorry for some things I did, you know, so.
Everyone's saying yes to Kody potentially having some sort of addiction issue. And that's what a lot of snark groups are saying. Oh.
I don't really mind the one-on-ones. One thing I do want to address, Kody started
I love that Janelle has like a electric blue Toyota Tacoma. Like, that makes so much sense for Janelle.
How I had been doing this backdoor deal. Because Kody has been spinning this tale, everyone's like, do you need to apologize? I'm like, no, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. And so all I can do is just defend myself and say what happened from my perspective. And I guess everybody can do what they make their decisions. So.
That's right. All right. Kody gonna rip that door open like he always does.
Hey, Kody.
Look at this castle door. Jeez, I hope it's not the dungeon. How are
That's
you?
to be determined. How are you doing?
I'm well.
Good.
I'm well,
Come sit
thank
down.
you. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm hanging in there. Nice to have you back on the couch.
The amount of hair that Kody doesn't have is crazy. Like, his hair loss is substantial. I'm rewatching season 4, and the hair loss, oh my God. I started all the way back there. Oh my God, I mean, hello from Ireland. Hello from Chicago. My boyfriend's family is from Ireland, actually. Fun fact. Okay. Not just like, oh, his heritage is Irish. His grandpa came from Ireland. So, fun fact. Is this before or after Special Forces? I don't know. This might be, I believe this was filmed in August. So this might be I don't know when Special Forces filmed. This had to be after, right? This had to be after. Where are all the old episodes now? They're on HBO anymore. So all the old episodes are on Discovery Plus. So get a Discovery Plus or join the Patreon, where I do the same thing on Patreon. Thank you for the rose, TT. I appreciate you. Okay. Amazing. He does look a lot, I don't know, he's not that gaunt looking, though, from Special Forces as he was before.
It seems like we're doing this and we're getting places. We're getting places.
Where are we going?
Well, the first question is I feel like we should just start with an icebreaker.
Okay.
I've asked you, what's your theme song in past years? And anyway, this year I thought, how about, do you have a hidden talent or something that you'd like to share with the audience? Is there something that you do?
He doesn't have his MIDI ring on, though. I'll point that out.
That's kind of like,
Oh, also, you guys, I think I saw Robyn in season 3 wearing a men's Rolex. I'm not even kidding. I'm not joking. I have to look it up. I have to look further into it, but I found it out on my Patreon today when I was recording for one of the Patreon episodes. Crazy. Season 3, wearing a fucking Rolex. Why?
One of those dinner tricks.
I run my mouth.
But running your mouth is not a hidden talent.
Oh, that's not a hidden talent. That's right. Everybody knows that.
It's something surprising that people don't know about you.
I think,
or a hidden talent.
More and more people know I can walk on my hands.
Yeah, because you made that one cameo. You made the one cameo, okay, where you're like, yeah, my fat daughter can't do this. God. Yeah, we all know because you won't shut the fuck up about it. And you put it on the show because you're like, oh, look how strong I am.
Look at my hands.
Like handstand and
handstand, yeah. And I do it because it's unique, but I also do it because it's hard to do.
You're like, there goes Dad again, walking on his hands. Like, oh, okay, cool, good job, Dad.
Not easy. A cold plunge, that's not easy. But anybody can do it. Walking my hands is hard, at least for me, and not very many people can do it. So,
if you had a hidden talent, what would that hidden talent be?
Juggling.
3 things, 4 things. Can you juggle?
Multiple personalities.
Oh, God.
I definitely juggle multiple personalities. Again, not my own.
But I'm so awkward. Like, why is Meri like this? Why is Meri like this? Why is she doing this? Like, multiple personalities? Meri! Oh my God. Mama Jen, thank you. I'm so excited to see you here. Everyone say hi to Mama Jen. She is like one of the day ones from the lives. Oh my God, you listen to me all day at work. I love the podcast. Thank you so much, Brie. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you endlessly. Meri really knows how to suck the air out of the room, out of just everything. She, like Christine says, brings an energy to the room. And she's just not hella hilarious. Okay, I will stand on that.
Yes, like it's a talent.
Okay, so how many can you juggle at a time?
I feel like right now I'm juggling other people 5, 6, 7.
Okay,
7 people. You're juggling.
I actually know how to.
7 people. Meri, name them. We got Amber Maylin. We got Jen, Kody, Robyn, Janelle. Are we throwing Leon in there? Like, what are we doing? Like, this is so dumb. And also, what happened to her friend, that one man that she had in all of her TikToks and stuff? The guy, what happened to him? Where is he at? Where is that man at?
The piano. I just don't do it.
Ron. Oh, Chandra, thank you for I don't know what that's called yet. For the hand hearts, I appreciate you. Thank you, Mama Jen, for the finger heart. I appreciate you. Oh, I appreciate you. Oh, I had to turn that down. Thank you for the finger heart. Okay. Perfect.
Very often.
Really?
It's been a while. I'd be a little rusty, but I took years of piano lessons.
Oh.
As a kid, I hated them, but my mother insisted, and I'm really actually glad that she did.
What's the song that you'd love to play?
I always liked that. No, I was not very good. I was a kid. That for Elise, this. But I played the 10-year-old version. Of it.
I was going to say, Fleur de Lis.
Yeah, no, the 10-year-old version of it. You know what I mean?
I have a little bit of a
I
confession.
love this update from Janelle. So Janelle's like, yeah, I can play the piano. It's great. Like, amazing. And here we go.
Just sat down to play the piano, and I realized I don't really remember how. I don't remember how. Because I really only can remember where middle C is. I don't even know if I remember how to play chopsticks.
Oh boy.
This is why, you guys. Thank you, Kristen. This is why we cannot just have a show with just Janelle and just Meri and Christine, because this is what we get. Janelle be like, yeah, I thought I could play the piano actually, and I can't. Yeah, no, I can't do it. It's crazy. That's it. And it looks like we have upgraded the table, like, moss balls from last year to, like, a terrarium with some cacti. But now we're asking Robyn what her hidden talent is.
I used to be able to break dance, but it's been a long time. And
Like you were like a B-girl? Like you used to like breakdance?
well, I used to.
B-girl. What? No, Suki, she doesn't know what a B-girl is, first and foremost. And Robyn never knew how to breakdance. Okay, Robyn does not know how to breakdance. What do you guys think Robyn's hidden talent is? Because I know it's not breakdancing, and I love how we pull this clip up because she forgot that we had it, and we all have to see it. And I love that for her. I love that for us, because the breakdancing does not get talked about enough. Yes, she does. She's that Australian breakdancer. She is Ray Gun. She is Ray Gun. Like, if she wanted to go for the 2028 Olympics, she can go there, okay? Like, okay, before anyone starts, Australia doesn't want her. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nature Gypsy. Yes, she is a ray gun. Her eyebrows do look not bad here. Robyn has dropped a new hair color. We still got a magenta blouse on Kody with my cross necklace. No more Tiffany's, my cross necklace, because I love God. Yeah, Robyn really doesn't look that terrible in this. I'm not gonna lie, she doesn't look as bad as she normally does. That's great.
Get on the floor and do crazy.
Okay, so I'm gonna mention Katie, KS, whatever. I don't know what we'll just say K in the chat. Keeps asking where Meri's child is. First and foremost, just like, I don't know if you don't know, but Meri's child is non-binary. They go by they, them, and their name is Leon. But I believe they are on a social media hiatus, and I think they live in Colorado with their partner, Audrey. Or Audrey. Okay. Yes, Robyn has a hidden talent of being manipulative, although I wouldn't say that is manipulative.
And stuff like that.
Really?
I don't know, a little bit.
Just
I used to dance a lot.
That was cool. Yeah, that was your dance. That was your dance. I keep calling her Meri. Robyn, God.
I didn't know. Is there a video of you like actually breakdancing somewhere?
No. We're not doing those videos.
Oh no, we're not doing that. No. Oh, we got the footage, babe, and we're rolling it. Okay. Now we get Robyn. And she's not breakdancing, guys. She's just dancing. She did one floor move. And she's in a polo and some carpenter jeans, and she loves the hat. She loves a little baseball hat. Like, I'm just so shy, you know. It's 5:07 p.m. on 5/11, 1998, Kody. Oh, I wonder what was going on that day. Does anyone know?
Do you have a hidden?
Do you know what? That's a good question. Does anyone know what was going on 5/11, 1998? Let's see. May 11th, 1998. Okay. So on 5/11, you guys, nuclear test in India. They had a successful one. Monica Lewinsky's scandal was ongoing, with the judge throwing out Lewinsky's immunity deal, keeping her in the spotlight. Okay. Okay. Boeing 737s were grounded that day. All right. Anything else? Okay. That's it. There's not a lot going on that day. So, okay, let's see. It was a Monday. It was a Monday. Oh. Okay. Music charts, #1 song, Too Close by Next, Turn Back Time by Aqua. All right, so that's enough of that. I thought maybe, I don't know, something happened on that day. All right, let's go back. Oh, she was just a kid. Oh, no, I agree. Monica Lewinsky, everyone was way too hard on that woman, which is insane. I think if that happened now, and even like Tiger Woods' mistress, like everyone was way too hard on that woman too. Like, what were we doing? Okay, anyways.
Talent or a surprising skill?
So I used to be able to put a pencil right here and do my lips like that, but I don't have pens with me.
Do we have pens?
No, I'm not doing a mess on my makeup. So instead, I can sing like Snow White. I'm nervous. Someday my prince will... Okay, that one's not as good. Let's try this one. I'm wishing. The best part is this.
If only she sang like that during Let Me Call You Sweetheart. Like that would have been like tolerable, but she didn't. She didn't do that. It was a little cringy. This little singing is cringy. And like Christine, I really need her to like consult a color expert for her colors, because she's wearing her colors all wrong. Like she loves a coral, a pink, and it just does not. Oh my god, my legs are so tight. No. Oh my god, the podcast stopped again. Fuck. Wearing her colors all wrong. Okay, like she loves to. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. Yet again, something happened. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. Anyway, so we're talking about Christine's colors, and she's wearing her colors absolutely all the fuck wrong. She loves a coral. She loves like a pink, and she just unfortunately does not look good in those colors. And I think she would benefit from silver jewelry instead of gold. And like her lip color, it's just like, it's not good against her skin. She's doing too much coral. Christine gives off school teacher vibes. She's used to a different audience. 100%. I do like Christine. I don't not like her. She, like not all, like none of these wives, I'm like, they're awesome, great people, right? So I don't really mind talking shit on everyone. But yeah, none of them know how to dress. Someone said in the chat. Jonay says, so am I the only one who thinks Kody turned Robyn into the bad guy? I think Robyn manipulates Kody more than anything. Robyn knows how to turn that man inside out and even make him think it's his own idea. Oh, guys, hold on. My cat's choking. Hold on. Where are you? Oh my god, do you guys hear that? No, I'm trying to help you. Is that like a hairball? Are you okay? Hold on, guys. You okay? Is that a hair? Does anyone with cats know? Like, is that a hairball going on? Leave her alone. Sit down, Nala. Okay. No, nothing's come up yet. Sorry, guys. Sorry for this. I just want to make sure she's okay. It's my first cat, so I don't know what's going on. You okay, honey? I know my dog wants like airway not blocked. Okay. You okay? Sit down. Good girl checking on your sister. Good girl checking on your sister. You okay? You okay? Okay. Okay, everything seems okay. Thank you everyone for your concern and help. That was really scary. Oh god. Okay. Sorry guys. I have to go back and delete this part of the podcast because someone's gonna be like hearing absolutely nothing besides me freaking out that my cat is dying. Come here, Nala. Yeah, sounds like Jurassic Park over there. Yeah, between this hairball and Nala, just God. Oh my god. Okay, sorry guys. Inside out and even make him think it's his own idea. Okay, we're gonna just pause the podcast for a second. Thanks for everyone hanging out while we figure out if Frank's is okay. Let me go over there. Ugh. Okay. You okay, honey? Can you come over by us? Can you come over here? Okay. All right, guys. Sorry, everyone. She's good, I think. If I hear anything else, I'll probably jump up again. But yeah, I wonder if it's asthma. I might take her. I don't know. She's been sneezing a little bit, and I know cats are kind of like sensitive to weather change and stuff like that. But okay. Sorry, I was like a little scary for me. It's my first cat that I've ever had, so like I just don't know like what's normal and what's not normal with cats. So I'm just like, okay. Well, let's start the podcast again. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry about the pause. If you could probably hear in the background that my cat Frankie was coughing and was a potential scary situation. She's all good. Could have been a hairball. It could have been reverse sneezing, as TT says. Here. But thanks for everyone for your concern and hanging out for a second while we figured out what the hell was going on. If you guys did see my TikTok today, I did like a little like introducing myself, because all you guys here know me a lot better that come to the lives and hang out and chat. But people that just like see my videos don't. So I made a little get to know me, and I was talking about how much I love animals and my pets. So thank you all. I don't know where I was going with that, but thank you all for hanging out and talking that through with me and Googling TT. I appreciate you all so very much. Anyways, let's hop back into the tell-all and get back on track here. And TT says, I love animals, first time for mama. Sorry if I'm being annoying about it. No, I appreciate it. I apologize if I'm annoying about it. But again, my animals are my babies and I love them more than anything. So thank you for your help and everyone's help in the chat. I'm going to come back to Christine singing. That just made my mood even worse.
Somehow I picture you in your house in the morning.
Those animals are always cleaning. Believe me. They know what to do by now.
All right, Meri, we've seen a lot of your BFF this year.
Yes, we have.
I think it's time for us to bring her out and bring her on the couch.
I am so excited about this.
Yeah, at least Christine did something, Moosey says. Yeah, at least she did. Like, I'm happy that she provided a talent for us to see. That was great. That was awesome.
Jen.
And Jen, I don't think that, like, it didn't sound bad. Like, Let Me Call You Sweetheart sounded so much worse.
Jen, hey.
Hello there.
Good to see you.
You too.
Please come sit down.
Hey. I'm so excited.
Meri turns into like a little fucking kid.
A BFF
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Meri, you're 50. You're 50, Meri. Like, I don't know. TT says in the chat, I gotta read this out because this made me laugh. What if that effed up Snow White singing made your cat cough? Stop.
Yeah, there's like a whole handshake.
What is the handshake?
We don't have enough room.
Can you stand up and do the handshake?
You need like a football field.
What do you mean? Like you run to each other and you like lift her up?
Yeah.
Like
You'd be surprised.
There's some spins.
There's some spins?
Yeah,
Okay. A dip, a spin.
Yeah.
It's all the things.
All of that.
Whatever
Excellent.
you can imagine and more.
You know what? I give it to Suki for laughing because I'd be like, oh, okay. Awesome. Anyways, like, what? Why are we laughing? Why are we entertaining this? This is so irritating.
The coyote passed, can we?
Yes.
Shall we?
Let's.
Can't we? Okay. There's a lot of conversations that culminated in the 4 years of you guys all coming together to finalize the sale of this land. But let's take a look at this clip, and then we can discuss why no one spoke their minds or said anything to each other.
I'm not actually sure I ever had the dream of
Meri's
us
is
all.
like so piercing to look at. Like the way she's just like God, it's just such a shocking face.
Down on Coyote Pass. Nobody really wanted to live out there. Christine didn't want to live out there.
Yes, these are my nails. I'm a skinwalker. Ask to see them. Like a butter yellow. I'm getting them done on Monday.
I would have done it if everybody else had done it.
Kody mostly wants to sell. Janelle wants to sell. Meri wants to sell. It feels...
Robyn is so miserable. She's such a miserable person.
Really wrong. I feel like I'm betraying myself and the family or something by giving in, but I don't feel like I'm kind of running out of choices.
Kody called me and has said, what if I just put us all on all the titles? I'm like, is the sky falling? He asked me if I was open to it. I said, well, yeah, that's fine, but have you talked to Meri? And he's like, why don't you talk to Meri? And I'm like,
No, why don't you talk to Meri? Because I'm afraid to talk to her.
No, Meri.
I'm so scared.
Meri wouldn't even let me talk to her. This isn't true.
always wants to act like he's such a victim or that everybody's so mean to him or whatever.
I love having Kody and Robyn watch this. This is so amazing.
And he has this shy, pretty wife now, and she's really shy. And she's really pretty. So sorry, I couldn't help it. The only wife or the only pretty wife? Like, is he slamming all of us? Yeah, I think so. And then none of us were shy. So I guess that's his type. Submissive, shy, and pretty. Whatever. Okay, sorry, side note. I just had to have an ex-wives club for just a moment.
While Janelle and I are not best friends, I feel like at least I have an ally to fight for my part of the property.
Kody and I just pulled up, and Meri and Janelle are sitting in their cars. It was a message.
Meri says because it was cold.
We don't need to interact.
Now it's still a little awkward. We're not getting out of the car and closing the door and just going, "Hi, how are you?" All fake-like.
Thank you guys again, and
Meri's laughing uncontrollably.
Like, they didn't even say hi, and they didn't even say bye. It was like, okay, I am invisible to you.
God, Robyn is such a square head.
I didn't think I don't really endorse fakeness and like, okay, let's pretend like everything's okay when it's not.
Robyn hates girl games. Yeah. And she reads nuance way different than me.
Your reaction to all the awkwardness.
So Jen and Meri are
you guys
laughing.
were like looking at each other and there's a lot of conversation going on.
We can't help that.
Like, okay. I'd be like, can you guys stop? Like, can you guys just stop talking? Can you just stop laughing, excuse me, and just answer the fucking question? Like, it's not funny. And like, I blame every single like, I think that Kody and Robyn being late, they should be the first ones to get out of their car. If you are late, you need to get out of your car first. You cannot expect these people to be sitting outside of the car waiting for you to come when you are late. But then it's on everybody else also to like say hi, like break the ice by saying hi, hey. Someone's got to say it. Someone's got to say it. And you can't blame the other people for not saying hi when you also didn't say hi. Thank you, Mama Jen, for the finger hearts. I appreciate you. Yeah, Robyn's not like other girls. She doesn't play girl games. She reads nuance so well. No, she doesn't know how to fucking read nuance, actually. Actually, thank you so much, Mama Jen, for the 20 finger hearts. Everyone say hi to Mama Jen. And thank you, Mama Jen. You are amazing. Okay.
Action to what you just saw.
It's a joke. It's such a joke.
Well, where do we start? Where should we start? Let's.
To be fair.
Oh, God.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Yeah, go ahead. You do that. That's fabulous.
Everybody has a different perspective because what we all know and whatever conversations that had been happening prior to that, we all went into it with a different perspective.
Well, bless your heart.
Thank you.
Jen, your side of the story? I wasn't even there.
I love it. I love that. Be like, yeah, hey, Suki's like, hey, Jen, actually, your side of the story, you want to tell us what actually happened because Meri fucking lies. Meri doesn't even know. Meri can't even tell the fucking truth. She just talks in circles and talks around everything. Can you just tell us what fucking happened? Like, I'd be so sick of Meri too.
Story. She's just laughing at what she just saw.
I just think it's hilarious because they kind of forgot to mention that it was an hour. It was an hour that Janelle and Meri were waiting before they showed up. Yeah. So please explain to me why they should then first get out of the car to go greet them after it's been an hour that they've waited. And it's some kind of a sign.
Yep, I agree. Mosey says, Meri has her own NDA. Yeah, that's so fucking funny. Yeah, she is her own NDA. Like, it's so ridiculous. Thank you so much for the 10 roses, Mel J. I appreciate
Am I
you.
Robyn's puppet or is she mine?
Okay, so we just went 10 seconds ahead, and now we're after the break, and we are back.
Have misread this situation when you got there?
The high level of awkwardness in this wasn't mine and Robyn's to own. It was ours to share. Janelle and Meri were completely awkward. Mm-hmm. I've had them trashing me for over a year.
Well, is that the girl games that you're talking about?
I think that's girl games.
What are girl games?
Girl games are going and under.
Like, that is such fucking bullshit. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 10 lit up TikToks, Melissa. I appreciate you so much. Y'all are going crazy on today's live. Thank you all so much, because sometimes I'd be doing these and it's like, I get off and it's like 10 cents. But Like, I really do appreciate it. I like have so much fun doing this here anyway. Like, even if there was like no monetary gain whatsoever, I would still be doing these because it's so much fun. Being able to feel like I'm on FaceTime with you guys watching a show together, it is incredible. But it definitely does make it even better when you find my content to be worth paying for. So thank you all so much for just supporting me and doing this. I can't even say thank you enough. And for everyone who is joining, commenting, even if you're not commenting and you're kind of watching from the sidelines, thank you. You guys, like, honestly, the support means everything to me. And like, I love this so much. So thank you. Thank you all so very much. Army Girl, thank you for the 17 finger hearts. Thank you, Dog Dad. Thank you, everyone, for sending gifts. Again, you guys fucking rock. W's for all the gifters in the chat. Anyways, Kody saying, having the audacity, like, well, they were trashing me. They were trashing me for 2 years. Kody, do you not remember? Do you not remember you talking all this shit about them on TV? The Teflon Queen, and like completely just exiling your wives, during COVID? Do we not remember that? Like, it's just, like, and he doesn't, because he thinks like, I'm just reacting, because Robyn like also allows that man to get away with my fucking thing paused again. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind, you guys. That, like, it's just, like, and he doesn't, because he thinks like, I'm just reacting, because Robyn like is. Okay, let's figure this out again. Guys, today's been a wild stream. Kind of all over the fucking place. Because he thinks like, I'm just reacting. Okay, we're gonna pretend like that pause did not happen. Thank you for the heart, me, coffee, and yoga, and the lit up donut. I love it. Okay, let's pretend we're gonna do some movie magic here. He just pretends like he just oh God, I fucked that one up too. That's why I can't pretend. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind on GarageBand. Okay. Reacting. Okay. And Kody is just such a fucking stupid, dumb ass that he doesn't even know what the fuck is going on. He has no wherewithal. He has no idea of his own actions, because Robyn just explains them away and makes him feel better. It just makes him feel better. Anyways, let's go hop back to this fucking dumbass and see what he's gonna say. Thank you for the 3 roses, TT. Oh.
Talking with another girl about how this person's going to screw us over if we're not really careful. They were talking about me and how I was going to rob them all the time. All I wanted was to not talk to them.
Well, Kody, you can't do that. You are holding these women financially hostage to where they're like, I need my money. I want my money. I want out. And they cannot get out without you. And you don't have a choice not to talk to them. You don't have a choice not to talk to them. You share kids with these women. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. And that's not a fucking girl game, going to the other one and be like, hey, you should watch your fucking back. That's the opposite of a girl game. That's being a girl's girl and making sure your friend, even if it's not your friend, someone that you've once cared about in your life, like, that's just common decency. Being like, hey, actually, you need to watch yourself. You need to watch yourself. And you know what you wanted to do? Screw her over. You want to just screw everyone over. And he's going to admit in this fucking tell-all that, well, we could have kept the property and, we could have kept it and made more money. Like, eventually he says something along the lines of that. Like, him thinking that this is girl games, he's actually so fucking stupid. He is so dumb. And this is post-apology tour, Kody, to where it's like, you actually have zero fucking clue. You have zero clue on anything, and you just want people to stop talking about you and saying bad things about you, which I get. I hate when people talk bad about me too. But, like, maybe we need to reflect inward and think, hey, why the fuck are these women saying this about me? What about me is making them think that I'm going to steal their money? That I'm going to steal their money? Maybe think about that. But no, we can't. We can't. Because why would we do that? Why? God.
Meri, because it was just antagonistic all the time. She quit talking to me because I was like, yeah, I don't like Jen.
And that's not what happened. Like, that's not what happened either. Kody wasn't just like, I don't like Jen. He's like, that fucking salty bitch, like, calling her names. And you did more than just that. Like, let's call a spade a spade. Like, why? Like, and you can just sorry, I'm like so heated on this one. You can just so clearly see the way that his mind works. And it's so far removed from reality. It is not the same reality that we're all living in that he is. He doesn't see his faults. Robyn doesn't see her faults. They don't see their faults. They think everybody else is out to get them. And they're like, this is just so mind-blowing. And I can't believe I didn't make like a separate TikTok about this. Like, I'm upset with myself for that because this needs to be like screamed from the fucking rooftops. God.
That's okay for me to not like Jen, but Meri's like, you go after my friends and you're going, I'm going to bury you. I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry I'm wrecking on Jen. I just don't care for her. You know, like, it's a verboten for me to insult Jen anymore. I don't care for her, and I don't care.
What's verboten? Why?
Me talking about Jen.
Yeah, who told you not to talk about Jen?
Oh, Meri, because Meri will murder me if I talk bad about her friends.
You know, he used to always say,
just don't be a fucking asshole.
Why don't you call Meri? Why don't you get her on board with this? Why don't you get her on this side or whatever? It was always so like, well, I'm like, well, she won't talk to me. I'm like, well, then you need to solve that problem. Like, I'm not going to go and run interference for you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Why did you say?
And that isn't Janelle's problem. Like, that really isn't Janelle's thing to do, is to talk to Meri for Kody. That's Kody. Kody, call your ex-wife. Like, you just don't want to have to deal with everything that you've said. And I get, Meri is probably very hard to deal with, right? Like, we see that she has been antagonist. But, you know, I don't like spearmint, okay? But, like, you need to deal with that on your own. That's not on me, right? And then the fact that he's now spinning this whole thing, be like, well, Janelle wanted to fucking sell this. I'll run to her. It's like, yeah, because you're not fucking doing anything. You're not doing anything.
What you said about,
oh my God.
You know.
I'm like really, I feel like my heart rate, like, oh. Yeah, why did he go German with verboten? Maybe it's his, I don't know.
Being submissive, smart.
No. We'd had a conversation earlier as we were trying to, because he and I did have a lot of conversations. We were trying to work out the deal.
Mm-hmm.
And he always was like, he always says, like, I have this shy, pretty wife who won't let me do these wrong things.
He didn't even just say that to Janelle. He said that in his talking heads. I got this shy, pretty wife that won't let me do bad things. You know, I don't want to do bad things. He said that on the show. We can literally pull up the clip of him saying that. So these women aren't just making it up. It's making fun of Kody. Like, they're not even making fun of Robyn. In a sense, they're making fun of fucking Kody. Like, the fact they don't see that is insane.
That is heartbroken. I don't remember what it was, but I heard the shy pretty. I'm like, oh, okay.
Shy pretty.
I have to say something.
We're trying.
Where are you? Oh, here. Come on. Sorry, guys. Just checking on my animals.
Get Meri to agree to the agreements. And I'm like, Meri's not talking to me. And Janelle's like, well, why don't you have Robyn call her? Well, Robyn's too shy to call Meri about stuff like this.
There it is. My wife's too shy to call her. Well, Kody, if your wife's too shy to call her one of her old best friends that she had, like, you're telling, like, then they're not ever friends. Like, that's just so dumb. And then you're, again, gonna make fun of people for calling Robyn or saying shy pretty wife when you say it yet again. Again, this is not something new that you're bringing out there, that Robyn's so shy. And Robyn's not fucking shy. Like, she is one of the most outspoken in the early seasons. Like, let's not forget. And even in the later seasons, she's now doing this thing where, like, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know anything. I'm just sitting there, Kody. I don't know. It's like this new act that she's doing post-COVID.
So Janelle gets on with Meri. Oh, my wife is shy and she's pretty. I mean, it's just
funny.
insulting.
You use the word submissive.
It's not insulting, Kody. You literally said it. They're making fucking fun of you, you dumb idiot.
Robyn's not submissive. She has a spine of concrete and steel.
This reminded me of, I have many leather-bound books from Anchorman. Okay, like, what are we doing? Robyn does not have a spine of steel, okay? She has a spine of cardboard, right? And, like, so do you, Kody. You literally have no, like, you get manipulated so fucking easily. And you're like, well, just Robyn manipulating me? Or am I manipulating Robyn? She's literally manipulating you. Like, come on. come on. She gets you to do everything that she wants you to do, and you fucking do it, and you fall for it because she makes you feel good. It doesn't make you feel good. Yeah, Marcella says, it's crazy how he doesn't want his own words used against him. No, he doesn't. He can't stand the fact that people are making fun of him at all. Spine of feel good.
Submissive? She used that word.
It's funny that Janelle would say that Robyn's submissive when Janelle has also accused Robyn of sort of brainwashing me or controlling me. It's like, what is it, Janelle? Am I Robyn's puppet or is she mine? No, we're a partnership. We negotiate through things.
All right, so do you think Robyn is submissive?
I think you can give power to get power.
Which we have seen Robyn do for time and time and time again. We have seen her give power to get power. That's what she does. And it's so clear for years and years and years. They act like their lives weren't on TV. Like, and Janelle's reading Robyn for filth, which I'm so happy that she's saying these things about Robyn, because we remember we could have not said her name for years on the show. She's a sacred cow. When Robyn, I want to point out, is the one that was constantly talking about Janelle's kids. She was like constantly bringing up Madison, Hunter, how Hunter just hated fucking Solomon and that she was pregnant. Like, having full-on storylines about him. We can't bring up Robyn ever. It's crazy.
Kody wonder how she can be both submissive and the puppet master?
I would not call her that. I did not call her that. And I don't think he views it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But from the outside, it does seem that she has a very strong influence in his life. And hey, they're married. They're this love match, couple made in heaven, whatever. So maybe that's how it works. I don't know.
Help me understand what girl games are.
You don't know? You're really going to ask me that? Or do you want me to explain it to you?
Okay, I'm going to ask
You're really
you.
going to ask it. Do you want me to explain it to you? Yeah, she just asked you what girl games were, i.e. wanting you to explain it to her, Robyn. Come on, I know you're a little like, you got to get up to speed here, babe. Like, God.
And you can explain it to me.
You guys, we have 20 minutes and 23 seconds left of the show.
It's the psychological warfare. It's the stuff that teenage girls do a lot in high school. It's the backstabbing. It's the whispering behind the back. It's the pretending like you're friends when you're not, or, you got to play these certain games in order to fit with the girl group.
Okay, so everything that you've done. So everything that you literally have done and said and pretended to be about. That's weird. It's weird how you described it so well. Moonchild said, so it's Robyn. Yeah. 100%. And like, mind you, Robyn is the only one on the show. We met one girlfriend one time from like her 7th grade class. And that was it. Besides Mindy, and Mindy never really even, oh, look at that. Thank you for the feather mask, Che. Oh my God. Thank you, Che. That was amazing. I love that. I love when like the little gifts like show up. Like, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty cool, Kody. I'm just sitting there, Kody. I'm just sitting here and it's just like, oh, there's a gift and it's on my face. And I don't know. I wouldn't know though. I don't know. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, Mindy, her niece doesn't count. Exactly, TT. Thank you for bringing me back on track here. Her niece doesn't count. Okay. You've never had another woman on the show. You don't have friends besides your mom. You don't even see your sisters. Your sisters don't even appear on the show ever. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Thank you. And we're going back.
It's psychological. Like, guys sit and fight each other, get physical, and girls do psychological games.
Okay.
Is Robyn have makeup or is that a scar on her face? Can anyone in the chat like verify? Like, there's like on her eye right here, it looks like something like a deep black scar, or it's just makeup. I cannot tell. Oh, Monroe French Bulldogs. Oh my God, I love your videos. And thank you. I love you too. Also French Bulldog. Yeah, she has sisters. Fawn. I found them all on Facebook. I did a deep dive. I found all of them on Facebook. I'm not gonna out them, but I was, oh my God, like breaking out like crazy. Ugh. Zip that back up.
Memo. So do you feel the girl games were being played during the Zoom call? Because they were calling you names. They used the word submissive.
That's nice. I don't care.
Do you think you're submissive?
No, I think I work with my husband.
Oh, I think I work with my hubby. I think I work with my hubby.
Yeah.
Why do you think they would say that?
I think they're just trying to figure out.
Because everyone's jealous of me. That's why. Everyone's jealous of me, Kody. That's why they want to make this stuff up about me. No. She is totally that fuck-ass girl that's like, everyone's just like, really jealous of me. And I don't know, that's why I have like no friends. Because like everyone just like it's really weirdly jealous of me. Like she just thinks I'm really pretty and like that's it. Can we not look in the mirror? Can we not be like, okay, what have I done in my, like, why is this happening to me? Why do people say this about me? Let's look inward a little bit here. But you can't. Never looks inward. You just can't do it. It's verboten for Robyn.
Kody loves me.
Yeah, people love bringing me into the drama, Chi says. Yeah, I don't know, like, why drama's just always in my life. Like, I don't know what happens. It's because, it's because of you, babe. God.
So they're doing whatever they can to just down.
Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
You, babe. God.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that long. Okay.
Me to put me down in any way, shape, or form that they can, because
just put me down.
They're struggling with their own feelings, I guess. I don't really know why.
Because they're like so insecure, like, because they're so old and fat, and I'm just like so. Okay, this fucker don't. Okay, sorry guys. There's someone that's requesting to be like a co-host. I'm like, get out of here. But if anyone, yeah, never mind. So her sitting here being like, they just don't feel it inside because they just feel they're so ugly and just so fat and just so lonely. They don't even have a husband anymore. And I'm not calling anybody fat or ugly. This is what she's thinking, okay? This is her brain and how it's working. And they're just so jealous of me and what I have. And I have their husband now. Nobody wants this man. Everyone is happy. They're excited to leave. You got him. You won. You pick-me-ass bitch. You got the prize. You won. Like, be happy in that. But, like, people aren't talking about you. They're saying, like, and, like, again, to have no, like, forethought of being like, okay, like, let's listen to what Christine and Janelle said. Or, excuse me, Janelle and Meri said. It's like, they're using shy, pretty wife. They're saying submissive. Because this is all words that Kody has used against you. Kody, on the other hand, over here, talks shit about all of these other women. She just talks about all these other women, saying nasty, horrible things about them. You don't stand up, you don't say shit, you just go along with it, call them sister witches, but it's them who are so mean to me. I can't help you. Again, the way that these two see the world and how it actually is absolutely mind-blowing. It's absolutely, like, beyond insanity, if you ask me. Okay. Yeah, Kody's the one that's playing girl games. I agree.
Girl games.
I don't know. I wasn't playing a game.
What are girl games?
I don't play girl games.
It's just another condescending way for him to make some stupid point that's not being made.
It's just a way for him to insult me.
Yeah.
It's just what he wants to do.
Like during the Zoom call, I guess it was the Zoom call between you and Janelle, where you were calling Robyn shy, submissive.
Oh, and Janelle was saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, so no, Janelle was saying it. I wasn't. Okay.
That did feel like girl games to me. Yeah.
Jen, you had a really big reaction.
It felt like girl games to Meri, but then Meri followed up that conversation. She'd be like, oh, like, we're not the shy, or I'm not the, because he's saying we're all ugly then. Like, you played right into it, Meri. That's not a girl game. That's just talking. That's just being snarky. Like, that's being funny. Janelle was being funny. Dare I say, hella hilarious, okay? And this is where Meri, like, if you guys are Meri stans, you might not like me for this next bit, because I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it, because she's still sitting here just standing up for Kody and just be like, I don't want to be part of the ex-wives club. Babe, you're hating from outside the club when you can't even get in. Okay, let's start there, right? Sorry for the snoring, everybody. Nella's laying right next to me, snoring up a storm, okay? She had a nose job to fix her nose, and she still snores, all right?
And, the word submissive was used, referring to Robyn. So do you feel like Robyn is submissive?
And, like, I feel like, sorry, guys, I keep pausing. I remember some, like, Kody saying the word submissive about Robyn, or, like, am I making that up? Because he did want everyone to just listen to him. The patriarchy. So, like, I don't know. I might be making that up.
I do, and I feel like that works for Kody. That's what he wants. Follow the rules, do what I say, don't get out of line.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there's times where she pushes back or stands up for herself. I'm sure there is. But ultimately, he wants submissive. He wants somebody who's just going to, like, kowtow to him.
He doesn't want somebody to stand up
Thank you,
and
Lilith.
fight.
Were you and Meri playing girl games?
What girl games? What would we have been playing?
Well, obviously, he feels that Robyn is very good at reading nuance. So what is the nuance that Robyn is reading into? And what are girl games?
I don't know what girl games are. I know Meri and I were not doing anything other than trying to just get the project done. And I think Kody puts a lot of store in the nuance that Robyn reads, but I'm not sure her nuance reading is always accurate. In fact, I know it's not.
It's not.
I don't even know how we would be.
Or is it Sister Wives game?
Robyn cannot read nuance in anything that she does ever. She like is projecting everything that she feels about. She projects everything. Okay. And like she is perpetually like the victim. I don't know. I'm just so shy, and I'm just sitting there, Kody, just poor me. Always a victim in every single thing that she does. You see the way that she talks to her kids on this show. And like telling them like things that are happening. It's always spun. And it's just like, oh my God, the world's ending like thing. To make her kids feel sad or like feel what she's feeling. And it's so disgusting to see how she does spin things. She cannot read nuance. Robyn, that is one thing she can't. Neither can Kody. They cannot even read the room. Ever. They don't even know what's fucking going on. Like, I'm not going to get it. Never mind.
Like, you guys, like, kind of taking a jab at each other.
No, I don't know how
But when you call her submissive.
Well, come on, he walked himself into
calling.
that. Look, he walked.
And that's not, like, I would love to push back on Suki and be like, that's not name calling. He said that about her. Like, I'm not I'm just saying what he said. Like, I wish Janelle would have said that.
Into that, and I had to just have this ex-wives club for a minute with Meri because I thought it was really pretty funny.
Okay, so I'm assuming that name calling equals girl games.
I don't know if name calling. I mean, he's definitely called me lots of things in this negotiation.
Okay.
So is that a girl game if he calls me names or he makes fun of me, like, and says things? Maybe he's playing girl games too. I don't know.
And he has talked a lot of shit about Janelle, like 100%.
A member of the ex-wives club.
You're not?
No.
Why?
I don't think it's a club that needs to be had. Janelle and Christine have their friendship and their thing. I'm not part of that, nor do I want to be.
Why?
Yeah, why not, Meri? Why don't you want to be friends? Why don't you, like, I say this all of the time. You know how good it would feel for those three ladies to get together and have the biggest shit-talking session of their entire life. Being like, oh, remember when he did this? Oh, he did this to me too. Oh my God, like, he's such a fucking loser. Like, it would feel so good to just be validated in everything that you have felt for years and everything that, like, you need to get out to the... Oh, Mama Jen, thank you for the butterflies. I love W's for Mama Jen in the chat. Woo. Anyways, like, that would feel so good. And need we not, like, forget Meri and her friends spent the entire season talking shit about Kody. The entire season, like, making fun of him, which I don't mind. Like, go ahead and make fun of him. But you can't sit here and say you don't play girl games. You don't want to be in the ex-wives clubs when, first of all, Christine doesn't want to be your friend. And, like, you're doing the same thing. You're just not doing with your ex-wives. You're not doing that. And I agree. Army Girl says, honestly, producers should do that. It would be amazing. I'm convinced Suki can't call Robyn out and Kody due to their contracts. It's ridiculous. Agree. And they should 100% make these people, like, do things together. If we still want to have a show, I think. But let's see what Suki is gonna get Meri to say next.
Have their friendship and their thing. I'm not part of that, nor do I want to be.
Why?
we have different value systems, and I'm recognizing that more and more. And I think as adults, it's really cool to be in a place where we get to choose who we want to interact with.
So if everyone was trying to sell Coyote,
Okay, Meri.
why do you feel like you were betraying the family?
Good question, Suki.
Because when we bought Coyote Pass, it was the dream for the family to be out there. And I was very much like, this is our family, and was very invested and wanted so much for us to be out there. And when I married Kody, I was 1,000% in. It was all about us being together as a family, and I saw us out there. And so it was really hard for me to give up on it, even though everybody else was.
Because I just had to be a contrarian and be like, oh, I really think it's like important that we do this, Kody. We can't give the women their money. No, we need to keep it all. We gotta keep it all. I think like that's probably their biggest plan, is just like hold out and wait to sell Coyote Pass, like, and just see what happens. Like, that answer was just not good to me. I don't think, the dream was the cul-de-sac. You guys had it all in Vegas. They had it all in Vegas. And Kody's racism came out, as we found out in Christine's book, because he didn't want to be there because the Raiders were going to come there, as in the Oakland Raiders were now going to be the Vegas Raiders, the football team. And he thought that wouldn't be good. She didn't call him racist, but I am picking up on some, what is it, you guys? Everyone say it together, nuance, okay, in the conversation, saying something without saying it. And that was the dream, like back to Vegas. So that's the dream situation that you had all had, was all living in houses next to each other. You had absolutely no, and they were like, oh, we can get all this money for our houses, and then they don't have any houses. Then they're all scrambling when they get to fucking Flagstaff. They buy this piece of property when they don't even know if they like Flagstaff. The way they did it was so fucked up, like ass backwards in their move. And they all did it because of Robyn. So SWC says, wait, how is that racist? So in the book, he says something along the lines, and I am paraphrasing here. So he was worried about the Raiders coming in and the type of people that was going to bring to the town, the traffic and everything like that. The type of people indicating like, oh, we can kind of, I don't want to get TikTok TOS here, but you can kind of read between the lines of what he meant by bring a certain type of people to the area. But realistically, when you bring a football team to an area, it only goes higher. Like the revenue, homes are more expensive, because their staff, the everything has is getting built up. So I don't know. It's just, he is just being outwardly racist. And also, I will say, though, the Vegas mass pew, unfortunately, happened around the same time. And I think that scared them, which that's understandable to, want to get out of there. But that's just kind of America. That happens in America. But realistically, I don't know why they couldn't make Dayan go to NAU. And Flagstaff made no sense. Flagstaff made no fucking sense to move to, besides Dayan getting into NAU at all. So let's go back to it.
She's betraying the family if she sells.
Yeah, that's bull. I think that's just I think that's what she thinks that's the role she has to play. I sometimes think she says what she thinks she should say, because I don't think she really feels like that. I just feel like there's a lot of well, I'm supposed to be all about the family, and I'm so sad that it broke up, so I have to play this role.
Yeah. 100%, because her actions don't reflect that at all. If Robyn was so sad about the family breaking up, or scared that it could happen, then she would have reached out to these women. She would have had relationships with them. It would be end of story. You would be friends, but you did not want that. You haven't wanted that. Even when Christine's I want, to have a relationship with Robyn's kids, then you wouldn't have taken what she said out of turn. Okay, someone asked about my water bottle. I'm obsessed with it. I just got it today. Don't worry, I washed it. It's from Target, and it's called the light kind of blinds me a little bit. ELLO. And I think it was like $14. But I really wanted a glass one, and I'm loving it. Thorn on the Side says, what episode are you watching? We're watching Tell All Part 1 of Sister Wives.
Or want to live at Coyote Pass?
I did want to live at Coyote Pass. I thought that was the dream and the vision. And when I first saw the property, I was like, look at those mountains. This is so beautiful. This moving here is going to bring our family together. Not discussing things, not having conversations. God, not having trust. That's silly.
Yeah, this is like Christine's first time we're showing her on part 1, besides the singing, and she's with David, just so you guys know.
Let's go ahead and move there for the view. And it's going to fix everything when we move.
Do you feel like you leaving Coyote Pass on the table was the best thing that you ever did?
I know without a doubt.
Her sanity is worth more than money.
Yep. It was the best thing I did.
So walking away from Coyote Pass and saying, you know what, I'll take all the proceeds from my house, and that's fair enough, and I'm out?
Yes, that was the best decision I could have made when I left. Like, leaving was great, but deciding to just cut ties financially, everything with Kody, yes, that was 100% the best decision ever.
The whole thing that made me realize that I needed to go to God about how I had been with these ladies was because Robyn said, I don't like how you behaved during these transactions, this business stuff. I don't like the fact that
So Robyn was okay with every other thing that he did besides the business transactions. That's what got him to apologize, was the business transactions. Nothing else. So she stood up then, but you didn't find fault in him for anything else. With his sons, talking shit about them on TV during COVID, him not coming over during COVID, him being nasty to the rest of the women, creating all these fake rules, being overall done with the family, but it was just the way he reacted during the business transactions. Be so fucking for real. Be so for real, dude.
Having to argue with you about doing the moral and correct thing. Because I was getting frustrated enough to just sell the property, and then I'll distribute money at my convenience to them when it's convenient.
Wait. Rewind. You just said that you were going to sell the property on your own, and then you were just going to give the funds the way you saw it?
So there he admitted to, that's what I was going to do. I was just so frustrated, that's what I was going to do, and just distributed them the way that I wanted to. And then he asked earlier, he wonders why people thought, why they had to play these girl games and think that Kody's going to steal their money. That's exactly why. That's literally exactly fucking why they think you're going to steal the money, because you already thought about it. You already had wanted to do that. Also, need to mention him not going to his daughter's life-changing surgery. That wasn't a deal breaker for you, Kody. Like, God, he sucks so fucking bad. And the man will just tell on himself. He will tell on himself, which I think Suki is doing. She's not asking. I see everyone in the chat being like, she doesn't ask hard questions. She doesn't do this, like whatever. But he's getting more and more comfortable with her, and he is letting stuff out. Like, he let that slip out, and now he's gonna go back on this and talk about oh my God, where is it going? He's gonna talk about Janelle and this backdoor deal, and now it's gonna be all her idea, even though he just admitted out of his own fucking mouth that it was his idea, that he wanted just to distribute it as he saw fit, which is going to be important to the tell-all for next week when we saw the sneak peek of him getting Meri's money for the down payment of his home in Flagstaff, the first one, and then thinking it's crazy that he gave her that, or that he wanted her to get a portion of Coyote Pass or something like that, because he thought he deserved half of the proceeds from the equity in her home. So it's gonna be interesting for that. But that's why he's being so, you should be so grateful, Meri, that I paid you.
She's like, well, you can sell this out for money, and I know you'll pay me. It was an idea. It was a concept, because Janelle just wanted to be paid. Mm-hmm. She was worried about losing the buyer, and I'm like, this property is so rare that its price isn't going to go down. We might have economic trends where the buyers won't be there.
Oh, you mean like the chart that you showed everyone? We have to sell up here. It's going down here. Remember the chart where we go one, we go all, Kody, the move from Vegas to Flagstaff, like those economic trends that you got completely fucking wrong. How your homes like doubled in price when you sold them, they're like $500,000 and now they were selling for $1 million. Like those economic trends, and now he's probably kicking himself in the ass for that. And now he's does mention he was like, I might have just stayed with it and seen we would have had a buyer eventually. Yeah, you're doing fine in your fucking McMansion with your shy, pretty wife. Everyone else wants to be done with you because you're not fucking reliable. Who cares about the fucking money?
Same goal.
Someone asked, how did Christine get out so easy? So she quick claimed her deed over to Kody from Coyote Pass and Robyn, just to keep the equity in her house. And then she got out of that. And she was the only one on the title on her home. So he wasn't on there anymore because he had to go off of the title to be on Robyn's title for their first McMansion.
Down. Well, let's go back to that conversation that you had with Janelle. And
there are 12 minutes and 54 seconds remaining on the show.
Take a look at the clip before Coyote Pass was actually sold.
Yeah. We had a verbal offer for a very, very long time. We got a written offer, but it expired because we were still in the middle of the paperwork to reassign all the property to make the four of us equal owners. After we took the offer, Janelle was worried about losing the buyer. And so Janelle's like pushing me to either complete with what Meri's wishes were or force the sale. I got in this place where I was like, backdoor deal almost with Janelle. Hey, we'll just sell it out from under the...
So I was almost in this backdoor deal with Janelle. Almost.
Or two. Because Robyn was like, we are not going to mess them over. Like, no, we should mess them over.
Now here's Robyn the hero.
And Robyn finally goes... She looks at me like, who are you?
Kody said, well, I could sell it without Meri's consent. I'm like, well, you could.
And I do believe that conversation happened. I do believe that conversation between Kody and Janelle happened. Like... well, she's not responding. Well, I could just sell it. Yeah, you could do that. Like, because technically, yeah, Kody, you could fucking do that.
Janelle said you can sell it without Meri's consent.
You could sell it. You could sell all of the pieces.
Oh, Teflon Queen here. She's trying to act like this wasn't her idea.
He forced the sale on everything, so, yeah.
Do you guys believe Kody in that? Because he seems a little bit bullish. Sorry, I'm going to unplug my phone here because I was, like, on 10%. Thankful for the fast chargers. Do you think, because he seems like kind of like, I don't know. I don't think I believe him. I think like there was a version of the conversation, but I don't think it was Janelle's idea. I'm not flip-flopping on that. Okay. No one's believing him. Okay, great.
I think we just need to sell it. And Janelle wants me to force the sell. And Robyn's like, why would you partner with her?
Thank you, Melissa, for the finger hearts. Oh my God, and we reached our goal. Holy shit, you guys. Thank you, Melissa, for allowing me to reach my goal, and everybody else that has sent the finger hearts. We got 100, which is amazing. And I just like always put a goal on there, and I didn't think that was even possible. I'll just put it on there. So thank you guys so much for sending gifts. I really do appreciate you guys so very much. You are amazing. And I think I saw Army Girl or Moonchild in the chat say, try to get this live up to 100,000, and we are at 50,000. So thank you guys for getting that already to 50K. You are amazing. And what liking the live does, it gets it pushed out to people's For You page who are interested in similar content to what we're watching or what we're doing here. So we just get to have more people like us join the chat, which it does work. One time like I said, we had 100,000 pretty early on, and we had a bunch of new people during then. So make sure you guys are double tapping that screen. And you guys, I just saw the cat. She's okay. She is now playing with a string on my portable speaker. So that's great. And also, thank you guys for everyone who's following me. Also, that's amazing. We do have someone. Okay, great. Let's go back to the show.
My loyalty. And I'm like, boy, that's effed up. You're right. What am I thinking?
This is bull.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not selling this land until everything is perfectly fair and we do this the right way.
Sorry. Just for her to show up and try to coerce everyone to sign an NDA. She's such a fucking liar, Camille. I don't know why I was like, oh, do you guys believe Kody? No, of course we fucking don't believe Kody. Oh my God.
A big fat rock in the way.
There's no
with an NDA
legal precedence for Meri's favor. Meri's getting paid from Coyote Pass by my good grace, by Robyn's good grace, and by Janelle's good grace.
That's a crazy statement to say when Meri has like donated so much money to this fucking family. Like, that is insane for him to even perpetuate. Again, I'm not a Meri stan, but like, that's crazy statement.
We don't know where it is.
Oh, he, the nurse, says, I enjoy you so much. I like hanging out together. You go, girl. Thank you. That's why I love doing these. Like, it's just like feels like we're all on FaceTime just chatting, hanging out. It is. I do always fuck up in the beginning because I'm like by myself and it's kind of scary. And it's like I'm waiting for my friends to get here and then like people popping in and until we get to everyone coming in. Okay, great.
Money, not legally in any way.
Mama Jen says gave money to the family and paid for her own stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
And she's the one
hustled to make it happen. She didn't just sit there on her ass like Robyn did with My Sister Wife's Closet. Fucking Meri, and like, I don't agree with MLMs. I don't agree with pyramid schemes. Anything that Meri does really like to make money. But she did the damn fucking thing. She made a bunch of money, paid for everything by herself, did a bunch of shit, supported herself in all of her big ass homes. Again, I don't agree with, being one person like in a fucking huge mansion, right? But like, she worked hard for all that money and was contributing until like the end, right before she left. It's crazy. And in the tell-all, sorry, I'm getting like hot, she continued to say, yeah, Kody deserves half. Crazy.
Project.
Your reaction to that?
Oh, I can't do or say my reaction on national TV.
Well, Meri, why don't you try? And this is where Meri like fucking loses me because she's like, just say how you feel, Meri. Like, worthy up here a little bit. Say how you fucking feel. And if we have to bleep it, bleep it. Bleep it. Like, this whole like thing is weird. She's like, and Suki's just sitting there looking at her like, Meri, come on. You're in your 50s, Meri. Come on.
Why?
It's not appropriate. It'll be bleeped out anyway, so why bother?
Say it.
Like, how dare they?
Like, this is Jen is light years ahead of Meri emotionally. Like, this is a great response.
That is so wrong.
I'm so mad.
And Meri's just trying to like play this away as like some big joke. And it's not a joke. Meri, say how you fucking feel. That would be you worthying up. You having a response that's not some word salad therapy terms, would you be worthying up here, okay? So do something like your friend, say how you feel, and don't be apologetic for how you feel. Phil, sorry. I want to read Army Girl's comment here. Army Girl says, and Meri's, oh my God, my podcast paused again. God,
how is that?
Damn it. So Mama Jen says, and Meri's facial expressions were so weird when she said to, yeah, it was just so like she's trying to be funny, trying to be hella hilarious, and it's not fun. Like, this isn't a funny thing to say. Like, he wanted to fuck you over. He thinks you should be grateful for getting paid your portion. Like, what are you doing?
Phil, sorry.
And the microphone cut out again. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know why I'm singing. I feel like Christine with the song in the beginning. I'm sorry. I'm stressed. Anyways, we were just talking about Meri Brown not worthing up, not saying how she feels and how annoying it is, how incredibly annoying and how she doesn't worthy up. And people would really buy into worthy up if she was actually unapologetically herself, and she's not unapologetically herself, which leads me to not want to support Meri because she's just being inauthentic. People crave authenticity and would want to sign up for your shit if it was you, and it's not. Okay.
Not.
10 minutes and 28 seconds left.
able to have her portion of the property. How dare they try to do that and go behind her back? Whoever started this whole thought process, because they both threw each other under the bus, you just watched Janelle say Kody said it, Kody said Janelle said it. Whoever said it, what they were saying to her face and what they were doing behind her back is exactly why where we're at today. Yep.
And I think Jen here is losing me a bit. I think the more egregious thing that Kody said was not the backdoor deal, because again, Meri would get paid backdoor deal. The most egregious thing is, by the good graces, you're going to get paid by me, by my good graces and Robyn's good graces. And then he throws in Janelle's good graces too. No. Like, bring that up. Don't bring up like the backdoor deal. Like, that means nothing.
Is exactly why she can't trust them. And it's exactly why the relationship wouldn't have worked, because they have no problem completely cutting her out, throwing her under the bus, and letting her just take whatever she gets is what she gets.
Did you know that Kody and Janelle had discussed the sale without you?
She would be a fool to not think that they discussed
that was
this
a temptation only
because
for
she
a
wasn't fucking
moment.
responsible.
Kind of shame. Janelle had discussed the sale without you.
I suspected. In fact, there was a time that I said to Jen, I'm like, there's probably something going on because Janelle's not really talking about stuff. Every time we have a conversation, she's not bringing stuff up. She's not. And she's like, why don't you ask her? I'm like, I'm not going to ask her.
Well, Meri, that's your fault then. Why don't you ask her? Then ask her, Meri, do something different. Meri, ask the questions. Like, you cannot fully blame and sit here and be the victim and be like, oh my God. Then ask. If you had a suspicion, that would be Nala. That would be worthing up by asking. Like, what are we thinking here? What are, like, God, that's like so irritating to me.
Trust her. I'm not going to ask her. I don't think that she would be honest with me if I did.
Well, you don't know unless you ask her. You literally don't know unless you ask her, Meri. So that is 1,000,000,000% your fucking fault for not asking. Like, you can't just say someone is going to lie and then be like, well, they didn't talk about it. Like, and like, I don't think Janelle has a record of lying to Meri. Like, Kody does, Robyn does. Like, be so fucking for real.
Yeah, so Janelle's like, you can force the sale. She's really misrepresenting because it wasn't my idea. Janelle came to me with the idea, you can force the sale on this, and then started pressuring me. Very typical plural marriage situation. It was like old times. It's like, she's pressuring me against the other wives. We need to sell. You need to make those women come into compliance. And I'm like, you can call Meri. I can't. Why don't you talk to Meri and talk her into doing this? No, Janelle wouldn't do that. Janelle wouldn't even call Meri. So we're completely stuck. So she's calling me saying, what?
Kody doesn't know how to act. Like, so I believe that there is some truth in this story, but I believe more of Janelle's version of events than Kody's. Okay. I do want to say truth lies somewhere in the middle of everything. And I'm not going to completely discredit Kody here, but I don't know. I don't really think that, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm kind of like lost. I'm at a loss for words here.
We just sell this without Meri. You pay her later. And that was a temptation only for a moment. And so it was backstabby of Janelle, but it causes a fight with me and Robyn. And then it
was also backstabby of you, don't you think?
No, because I was already in a war with Meri. I wasn't partnering with Meri, telling Meri that, oh, I'm going to protect your interest, Meri. I mean, I wasn't sitting there sucking up to Meri all the time.
And I don't think Janelle was sucking up to Meri. Like, I just don't see that. And you know what? Hold on. I'm going to backtrack here a little bit. Kody's view of the world, like we said earlier, let's bring this all back together from our conversation earlier. Kody's view of the world is not an accurate view of the world. He sees it in his perspective and his perspective only. Okay, so bringing it back, Janelle's queen, Kody's a liar.
Didn't care. Janelle just wanted to get her money. I was like,
did.
You know what? If we lose the buyer, we lose the buyer. Like, this was very normal for Janelle to come up to me and say, I want this and I want this. You know, I mean...
I feel like that's more like Robyn. Like, what?
I mean, like...
Is this what Janelle would do in your marriage? I need this,
yes.
I want this?
I want this, and this is... And in fact, if you don't do it, then I'm just going to do it myself.
Kody was sitting.
Yeah. I'm gonna go do it myself because you're not doing shit for me, you fucking loser. Like, hello? And I think he like is taking what she said out of context, to be honest, because I think she was like asking for things that he needs or she needs, and then he's just not providing it. So yeah, I'll go do it by myself. You want to buy me a house? I'll go fucking get one myself, you loser. Like,
The couch is saying that you came to him with this idea.
Oh no, there was a lot.
That this was you saying
Cody's
that
an
we need to get
unreliable
this done. And
No.
you were pushing the button.
No. No, he was doing all this like, well, Meri doesn't have any stamp. Look, all I can do is be responsible for what I know I said. I can't be responsible for how they perceived or what they think.
This is why I don't understand, because right here, it looks like you and Meri were working together to get Kody passed through and to make sure that it was fair. So what like kind of changed, you know? And did you go behind her back with Kody?
No.
hold on,
My
baby.
lawyers had said you might want to consider just trying to get the sale to go through. And I told Kody that I had been advised that, but that I really wanted to try to get this to work out.
Do you think
So
that
there you
that
go.
sale was...
She said, my lawyers advised me to get it done. And I wanted to get it done. So, I don't know. That's just, yeah, I wanted to get it done and he needed to figure out his wives, basically, is what I think happened.
The way Janelle and Kody were planning to do it, that you would have gotten what was deserved, that it would have all been fair and equitable, that everybody would have gotten exactly what they got now.
No, I don't think so. I think that Kody and Janelle were trying to kick me out somehow.
What about Robyn? No Robyn, Meri? I don't believe that. I don't believe Janelle is trying to kick her out. That's just not true. That's like Meri's narrow perspective.
So what do you think about this whole thing?
That's completely messed up. That is ridiculous.
It was a business. It's a business transaction that we made. The way that the names were all put on the property was really stupid, but that was just done.
So the first 2-acre lot is Kody and I. The second 2-acre lot is Kody and Robyn. The third is a 4-acre lot, and it's Meri, myself, and Kody. And then the 5-acre lot, because Christine quitclaimed it, is Kody and Robyn.
I'm only...
The way they did that is so fucked up. Is so fucked up.
Legally, a third owner of one of the 4 parcels. I will not sign anything about a sale of the property if my name is not on the pieces of property that it should be on.
To have Meri...
And I believe, full stop, it should have been 50%, or Kody and Robyn should have shared a portion. They should not have gotten their own 25%. Oh my God, I don't want my nipple to pop out here. They should have not gotten 25% each. They are a married couple. Their assets are the same. What are we doing? Like, that makes absolutely zero sense to me at all. Like, why did that happen? And plus, with all of the money that Meri and Janelle had put into Robyn and Kody, it doesn't add up. It doesn't fucking add up. And the way that the amount of money that Robyn and Kody have spent, I mean, we can see it in their houses. We can see it all the art, that's just not right. Not fucking right. And everyone in the chat's totally agreeing with me. So amazing. I'm so glad we are all on the same page here.
It's a property that was just messed up. And then he says that what were the words that he used? She'll get paid out of Kody's good graces.
There it is.
And then he said, and she'll get paid out of Robyn's good graces.
But legally, he doesn't have to.
That is bull.
And you don't call that an ego?
Oh, David.
You don't call that an ego?
Yep.
But Janelle also had her name on many more parcels of property in Coyote Pass than Meri did.
That was at Janelle's bidding. When we were doing it all before, Janelle said, we can't trust Meri. I don't think she should be on more than this property. Janelle was the one who was manager.
That may have been true of Janelle saying that, because Meri was just going to up and leave. Remember, I just don't be surprised if one day I'm just not here anymore, and I don't know. Like that does make a lot of fucking sense. I get that point from Janelle, if that was said. But I don't believe the whole out from under. Or backdoor nil.
She's the one that knew what we could pay down on Coyote Pass. She was the one that said, this is how this should be. That's how I remember it. She's going to...
But Kody and Robyn paid a huge fucking chunk of money towards their home and not Coyote Pass in time. So let's remember that too.
So is Janelle playing both sides right now? Coming up.
Okay.
So Robyn hadn't...
10 seconds ahead.
That's how I remember it. She's going to deny that
too.
So
is Janelle playing both sides right now?
Janelle plays me all the time because I loved her and might still, and I want her approval. Yeah,
I loved her, and I can't believe I missed that. I loved her, and I might still. I knew it, you guys, when they sat down. That man loves her. Janelle did something for that man. She was a freak in the sheets for that man. You cannot tell me otherwise. Robyn is going to be so pissed when she hears that. Holy fuck, what a bombshell. What a bombshell. I don't know where I was when I missed that. I love it.
My bad.
But he is playing victim here, though. Like, I just want her approval. I don't know what else to do. Then be a good person. I don't know.
He calls, I'd start jumping. When Meri calls, I get scared of the call.
Rhonda says, I think Kody threw Janelle a hang after the apology lunch and backdoor dill was their safe word. They were making their own backdoor dill. After that lunch, if you know what I mean. Yeah, their chemistry is insane. They have great chemistry. Him and Robyn don't even compare, and they pretend to. Like, chemistry isn't something, like, you just feel it on screen. Like, you just, oh, God.
Difference in the relationship. Like, Janelle wants me to do something, and I feel obligated to do it. And Meri's calling, and I'm afraid of what she's going to be.
I'm scared of Meri.
Janelle wants a clean cut in the relationship. So she wants Coyote Pass to sell, not in 10 years for double, but right now for this amount so that she can have a clean cut.
Yes, so she can leave your
What
ass.
What is so interesting is Kody, the first time around, the first written offer, Kody, Meri, and I had completed the title work signatures like within a week. I sent in the checks to the title company so no one would balk about paying for the fees. And the contract was just about to expire. And Robyn pops up and says, oh, I'm not going to do it unless you guys sign this confidentiality agreement and this hold harmless, meaning that, Meri couldn't take any more action to get her money back, and that we would all like be confidential, like we wouldn't talk about this agreement. And Meri's like, all of a sudden we were scrambling. So
that's literal coercion, you guys. That is fucking coercion. That Robyn was, oh, I don't know, I'm just sitting there, Kody, I don't know nothing about anything, but here, sign this NDA. But you don't know anything. You wanted to be the big fat rock in the way of Kody doing the right thing, but then you want everyone to sign an NDA. And like, something that is important that we need to remember is that this is post, like right after Dollgate, right after all the art in the house, their home selling, everything. So she wants everyone to just shut the fuck up about her finances and shut the fuck up about her and her money. And she wants all the money that she can fucking get. It's crazy. It's insane and crazy. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, but it's like, it is so shocking that she thinks that we're all so stupid and that they're not going to mention this. That Janelle's just I'm just going to shut the fuck up. I don't know. She is just as manipulative, if not more. I don't even think Kody's manipulative. I think Kody's just stupid. She is so manipulative, and she gets her way, and it's her way or the fucking highway. I don't think we talk about this enough. I will never talk about this. I will never stop talking about this NDA and what she tried to pull. Because that's abuse. Like, that is fucking abusive.
Chimed in at all. The entire 6 weeks, 2 months. And at the very end, she comes with a completed document for us to sign. So it felt like a total power play. So the deal expired. Thank God.
And also, why do we not talk about this on the season? This is why I also get so deeply frustrated with TLC that we're not having cameras up during this time. If this was a housewife show, this whole thing would be filmed. We would have everything on camera documented. We didn't have that. We have nothing close to that. We just have these words of them saying it. This is a real storyline. This is what we need, and we don't have it. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why TLC, why this production company isn't doing that. It makes no sense that they could have this. They could even make even more money than what they're doing, and it would be a good show. We wouldn't be sitting here just talking all this shit. It'd be good. It'd be great. Like, I don't get it.
Renewed. And Kody was again like, you got to talk to Meri, you got to talk to Meri. And Meri was at that point working through her lawyer.
So what else were they trying to put in this contract?
Oh, it was all about silencing me. It was all about confidentiality.
What do you mean?
I don't know. They didn't want me to talk.
What do you mean, Meri? I don't know. Say what it is. Stand up with your chest. Like, again, worthy the fuck up, girl.
I could not figure out why. So when they say Meri was stopping it, damn right I was, because I'm not going to be silenced again. There you go. I just said it.
That's what you're going to say, Meri? I'm not going to be fucking silent. You're going to say fuck? That was your big deal? That was your big thing you were going to say? Like, come on.
Not be silenced anymore. And I don't think that he
stop
likes
yelling
that.
At me.
And so
This kind of reminds me of when Ariana was like, you want to get popped or you want to get along? I will not be silenced anymore. I'm like, okay, Meri, you stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. Yeah, and then also Melissa says, but she's being silent. She's literally simultaneously, oh my God, my hair looks crazy. She's simultaneously be like, I will not be silenced. And then just not saying anything. This is why no one wants my word yet, Meri, because you are so deliberately quiet and so deliberately just like, oh, my word sounded my therapy terms. You're just not honest. Say how you feel. Like I said this entire time. Say it with your whole fucking chest. Say it with your whole chest, and people would love to follow you and actually learn something from you. Out it. Then everyone be like, yay, Meri. Go, Meri. I'm a Meri stan. I love Meri. But this is why, like, I, as a fan of the show, get so fucking frustrated with her. I'm so frustrated because she's only cared. She says nothing at all ever. And then she makes it. I said it. No, you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't. Oh, He the Nurse's book coming, ? Meri did confirm in a Salty Birches, whatever the fuck Salty Birches is, because we still don't know, that she is writing a book. When it'll happen, I don't know. She's been promising it for years. And I think, so, Monroe French Bulldog says, I think she wants to be Christine, but she holds back. I think she wishes she could be Christine, but she has so much pent up, like, just wanting approval from men and can't get Kody and Robyn out of her head, and she thinks she needs their approval, and she thinks it's gonna make her better, that she's like the quiet ex-wife and following these rules and whatever. She's still pining after men and wanting like the man's approval and not wanting to be like Christine because she thinks that'll probably hurt her chances when she's dating because she's a bitter ex-wife. And really, she just looks fucking pathetic the way she's doing it to all women. But then she wants to be this like beacon for women and divorce and leaving their husbands, and she just says how she feels, and she's in reality, she says fucking nothing at all. And it's embarrassing. Jen, like, I am appreciative that Jen is here because she's actually saying stuff, but Jen needs to get her to actually speak and be like, you need to say this stuff. Like, why are we still protecting these people? Why?
Blaming me, and he is saying Meri's stopping this because I'm not going to sign a contract that tells me to be quiet with no reason. I had no reason to be silenced, and I didn't know why they kept putting that in there. It made no sense to me. I'm like, I'll keep fighting it until it makes sense.
They wanted you to sign a contract about
want you to shut the fuck up and stop, and they don't want you to talk about the money. Like, what do you mean?
Sale of Coyote Pass, but then add a NDA.
Okay.
Next time on Sister Wives One-on-One. So why is Janelle calling this a power play by you?
Because she got caught backstabbing Meri, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Do you think that Robyn should have come to you and told you about it?
I would think that it would have been very respectful for somebody to tell me.
I was like, Meri, we're trying to work this out. Come on, please, can we figure this out? But I didn't trust her enough to tell her what was going on.
Why?
Are you serious?
Why'd you want to meet together?
I wanted to apologize. The one that I'm that I feel like is the most hurtful, was saying that I didn't love you.
My first reaction is, why in the hell am I here? This is weird. They've been gone for 3-4 years now. It's a bro code that you just don't cross.
I am very much an outspoken person.
Okay.
And I think Kody forgets how much time we actually spend together.
Did Jen have some sort of influence
I believe she
over Meri to leave the family?
Possibly, yes.
Did you tell Meri to take the money and run?
I sincerely regret not telling Meri to leave.
All right, that ends the tell-all part 1, you guys. I don't know why anyone was like shit talking this tell-all. I thought it was great. I thought we got so much out of it. What do you guys think down below? Do you think that we got something out of this tell-all more than normal? Or do you feel like it was the classic tell-all? Like I said, you know my opinions. If you guys are watching over on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want to join me over on TikTok, the link is in the description. Make sure you follow along for that. Over here on the podcast places, if you are still listening, make sure you are following the show. You're giving 5-star reviews only. And if you want to sign up for the Patreon, the link is down in the show notes. We have lots of content over there and more watch-alongs of Sister Wives and other reality TV shows. Now on TikTok, I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, chit chat with the chat, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye. Oh, I gotta stop this. Where is my stop button? Okay, chat. All right, that is stopped now. Let's chit chat in the chat. If you guys have any Q&As, we can do that. Oh, I guess it's still recording for YouTube anyway, so I don't know why I did that outro, but anyways. Are we excited for the next tell-all? I know I am. I have heard that it's gonna be 4 parts, so I'm so excited for that. But the only shitty thing for me is I literally, I sell boats for a living, and I have boat shows coming up. I'm just like my busiest time of the year, and I hate it so much. Well, I love it, but I hate it. So the next 2 weeks are gonna be so busy for me. But we'll keep doing. We'll do the lives and stuff like that, continuing and all that good stuff. Rhonda says, "Hell yes, I really wish they would interview Jen and David separately, away from Christine and Meri." I agree. I think like having them next to each other kind of like is pretty shitty. Like well, not shitty. I just think that like they're gonna silence each other or like fill a certain way. I sell for boats I sell boats all the way from 20 feet to 50. I sell fishing boats and pontoons and fiberglass fishing boats. So I love. Moonchild says, yes, 4 parts if dragged out, worse than an hourly working girl. Yeah, and it's gonna be dragged out, but I love it. I'm excited. I love a reunion, like Housewives reunions, love them, but they're actually good. Speaking of, anyone watching, no, for pontoons, I sell Bennington pontoons. We have lots of closeouts if you are looking for one. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. Oh my God. I've talked so much today, you guys. I did try doing 2 episodes and then I did not. My shocker, my mic wasn't working for one of them and it stopped and I was like, oh my God. But I need to eat dinner too, so that's gonna be what I'm doing next. I don't sell as big of boats as the ones on Below Deck just yet. I'm a Nepo baby at my company, so I was trying to get my dad to get us some bigger boats, but we're only in Lake Michigan, so there's not a ton of huge stuff like that. Oh, Housewives. I was going to talk about Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. What do you guys think? Did you guys watch that reunion? Have you gotten into that? Does anyone watch Housewives? I know some of the TLC crossover TLC and Bravo crossover doesn't really happen. I started as a TLC girly only. I never watched any Housewives up until I got my boobs done. And I dove headfirst into Salt Lake City, Beverly Hills, like when I love it. I'm obsessed. I cannot stop watching it. Lisa is so unhinged. I love her on my TV, but I'm getting kind of irritated just with her lack of accountability in anything. Like, she cannot take ownership for anything. It's just like, I live a very different life from all of you. I'm from New York. Like, you you live in Salt Lake. You haven't lived in New York forever. Like, she just is pissing me off. I do, like, unfortunately love Heather and Whitney. Yeah, all the shows need a villain. Like, I don't want to hang out with, well, I probably would, you know what, though? Like, I get dubbed sometimes by girl friendships because I'm like, this person wants to be my best friend. I'll do anything for you. So I could see that happening to me with Lisa Barlow. I'm not even gonna lie. But her and Meredith drive me fucking crazy. Like, we are not tag teaming. Oh, I'm just, you know, I don't know. I'm just my bath bombs and she literally though, like, they're a mess. They're a mess. I love Bronwyn. Bronwyn is my favorite though, which I love. I love Bronwyn. I love her short hair. I'm like, do not, like, when she has extensions, I'm like, cut them out. She looks so good with that little fucking cunty bob. And I just, like, I wish I could. And I'm like, I blew my hair out yesterday and I'm like, I'm seeing, because I wanted to cut a bob and I'm like kind of seeing how this looks. And I'm like, I need to keep the long hair. I need to keep my long hair. No bob for me. It was so funny. I did post a TikTok. I was like, I'm gonna cut my hair off. And someone, like, was like, that was like a couple weeks ago. And someone's like, no, do not cut your fucking hair. So I'm not going to. Yeah, I do have good Housewives impressions too. I love Housewives. And I just started Potomac, which I'm gonna eat dinner and watch. So on that note, you guys, I love chatting with you all so much. We will be back next week, but make sure you guys are following along so you do get the notification when I go live. I think Thursdays are better for everyone. So I'm gonna go live on Thursdays, I think from now on, just point blank period. Let me know if that all works for you guys though. Don't ever hesitate to DM me, anything like that. I love you all so very much and I will see you in the next one. And also thank you Mama Jen for the heart and everyone who gifted. You guys are all so very amazing. And if you want to support me even further, go over to that Patreon and sign up. $5 a month. You get so much extra shit. Okay guys, I love you all so much and I will see you next week and in the next TikToks. Bye.